Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your messages, your monthly messages from Spirit for January 2020. Please keep in mind that these are channeled messages and this is an intuitive reading. Now I'm using messages from Spirit along with the messages from your animal spirit guides, and I will be using the energy oracle. Now I will be clarifying each of these energies with the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. And at the end of your reading, Scorpio, I will be pulling a postcard from Spirit as well. So we have the energy of let go coming up here. All right, thank you, Spirit. What does Scorpio, what messages do you have for Scorpio for January 2020? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we are ready. We have Journey. All right. We have the Thinking Man. And we have fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? All right, we're ready. We have the Weasel. We have Gorilla. And we have Zebra. All right. Give me just a moment. Okay. All right, amazing energy right here. We have let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of Spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart, and we will do everything in our power to protect you. I feel for some of you, you're dealing with something. This could be a family situation. There's just something that's out of your hands, and there's a need for you to release control over it. And just know that you are being protected. The outcome is going to be the outcome that it is, and there's, you know, I feel that you have to trust in Spirit right here. I'm also getting a sense for some of you there is a divine detour that's taking place. And I feel things have already been set in motion with whatever this has to do with. And I feel that you jumping in and trying to control it or trying to make sure that you get the desired outcome of this situation can only make it maybe worse or harder on you. And this is going to be a time where it's going to be very important for you to just let it go and know that you are being protected, your family's being protected, it's out of your hands. And thank you, Spirit. For some of you, this definitely has to do with some children, and I feel like they're already grown, okay? For a few of you, we're talking about a relationship, a partnership, significant other, romantic. Maybe someone you're married to or that you have a partnership with here. And it's going to be very important for you to listen to your intuition as well. It's going to be very important for you in the month of January to really check in with Scorpio, take a step back and really look at the situation and try to see it from a different point of view or a new perspective here. Thank you, Spirit. Now, we have Journey coming up here. I like this. Some of you are literally going on a physical journey. Some of you, this is a spiritual journey. But it's amazing nonetheless. This is a journey you're meant to go on. Some of you may be traveling. You may be traveling overseas. You may be taking a vacation. Some of you may be relocating for work. Now, for some of you, you're going on a major spiritual journey here. And, you know, I feel The path has been, you know, lighted up for you. You are going in the right direction. Spirit has your back. And Spirit wants you to know that. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you are astral travelers. Some of you are lucid dreamers. Amazing. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. Love it. We have Judgment. And we have the Two of Swords. Okay. And keep in mind, this is a 2, and then you have a 2 that came out. So you have the number 22 coming up here. Very significant. Make sure you always go and Google the angel number meanings, because it's going to bring more clarity into your situation, Scorpio. Now with the Eight of Cups here, clarifying the journey. I love this. This is just further confirmation. You guys are ready to move on away from something that is no longer serving you. You're changing direction here. Whether it's relocating, whether it's a spiritual journey, a job change, you could be moving away from a relationship as well. I always say when this energy comes up, you're going after something that's going to bring you more fulfillment, more satisfaction in your life. Oftentimes you're going after that wish fulfillment. Okay, you may have spent years collecting all of these cups, and it doesn't necessarily mean that what's in these cups is bad. It just means that it no longer has purpose for you. Okay, and you're ready for something new. You're ready for something different. You know, I feel for many of you, this is you stepping into alignment with Spirit, and you stepping into that unique purpose that you know that you're here for, your unique destiny. We have Judgment coming up here. You know, I definitely get a sense with you walking away from all these cups, could have been years. You've decided that it's time to move on, and you've done a review here. You've looked at all the challenges and obstacles and difficulties that you've been in this past cycle, and you know, you've taken that knowledge and you've turned it into power that you can pull upon, and you know, that can help you in the present and in the future. This is like having a second chance, rite of passage here. Some of you, you're in denial and you need to make a decision, okay, about moving forward, about going on this journey, about changing directions. You already know the answer, okay? That's coming through very clearly from Spirit. Spirit says that once you come out of this denial and you take that blindfold off, Scorpio, you know, once you make that decision, that commitment to move forward, that's when you're going to be able to have movement. That's where you're going to come out of that feeling of being at a crossroads and stuck. You're going to be able to move away from it. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the Thinking Man. Okay. For some of you, this could represent the thinking woman, okay? This could be an energy that you're embodying right here. This is talking about gaining some knowledge, doing some research. Some of you are making goals. You're planning. You've got a strategy that you're putting together here, okay? And this could definitely be you hiring your education, or maybe wanting to move up within a company, maybe starting your own business. And this is definitely you making sure that you have all the knowledge that you need to be able to move forward with this. Now, for some of you, this could be somebody that you're meeting that is going to be able to maybe inspire you, or maybe give you some enlightenment about what it is that you really want. I'm getting that energy of that aha moment, okay, where the light bulb turns on, and it's like, wow, I never really looked at it that way before. And this person's going to give you some type of insight. This person you are meant to cross paths with, is if this is somebody that, if this isn't you embodying this energy, this is somebody that you are meant to cross paths with. This could be a teacher, a mentor. This could be somebody that has the same views as you, you know, that like-mindedness, okay? That's really going to be able to shine a light on something and show you a different way of looking at it. And I feel like it's going to be very inspiring for you, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. The Thinking Man. I feel like you're going to have clear vision. Your third eye is open as well. I feel like, you know, you have foresight about what you want and where you're going. We have the Two of Swords again, okay? The Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. You guys are definitely going to have to look up the twos, all right? There's a message there for you. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. I feel, you guys, there's something that you have been hesitating on. You've been procrastinating. You have, you know, you want to do something, okay? And I feel like it surrounds you achieving a goal that may require you to, you know, step outside of your comfort zone here, Scorpio. And Spirit wants you to know that you're going to be guided through this. This is something you truly want. So why would you hold yourself back out of fear if it's something you really want? Now, that's a question, okay, that I'm asking you. Now, a lot of times when it comes to fear of making a decision and something that we really want, that fear is because we're afraid of failure. Spirit wants you to know that failure, that's a nasty word, okay? And, you know, in my opinion, I don't believe in failure. I believe in growth. Yes, there could be some challenges and obstacles that arise with what it is that you're wanting to take action on. But you can't allow that fear of maybe disappointments that come up along the way to hold you back. Those are things that happen. You know, we never have anything that's just completely smooth sailing. It doesn't happen that way. Okay? There's things that come across our paths that we have to learn and grow from. But it's not failure. It's a chance to learn more. It's a chance to grow more. So if you've been procrastinating on something that you truly wanted to do, you need to really take a look at the root of the problem. Is it coming from doubting yourself, a fear? And if it is, then that's where this thinking man energy comes in. Do the research. Gain the knowledge about what it is that you want to go after. Know it inside and out. Okay? But once you make the decision to move forward, you're going to break free. Doors are going to start opening up for you. You have the Page of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy right here. This is something very practical, down to earth, realistic, that you're wanting to take action on. This is a, you know, could be a creative vision that is going to bring in some financial stability and security within your situation. For some, excuse me, for some of you, goodness, let me take a sip of my tea. Excuse me, for some of you, we're definitely talking about news coming in here, about an opportunity for financial growth, and you're going to need to make a decision here. And don't hold yourself back, Scorpio. Know your worth. Know you can do it, especially if it's something that your heart really desires and wants. Go after it. Two of Pentacles. I feel for many of you, you got a lot going on. And I feel for the majority of you, this talks about making that major life decision here within a financial situation. This could be career related, job related, starting a new business, starting that money-making project here. Nonetheless, we're talking about a decision. Excuse me. You already know the answer. You know you want it. Go ahead and make it. Make it, because it's going to be for the betterment of your situation. Thank you, Spirit. This could also be somebody that is going to offer you a job or career opportunity. This could be somebody that's coming into your life, or maybe this thinking man or woman is somebody that you know that has asked you to go into business with them. Don't doubt yourself. Don't let fear hold you back, Scorpio. Okay? Now we have the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. This is the heart chakra right here. I feel like your heart chakra is open, okay? You know, you are really connected with the divine. You're getting in alignment here with your unique destiny. I feel for many of you, you have recently allowed some type of healing to take place within your heart chakra. Whether it was getting, you know, getting a healing from, you know, your heart being wounded from an emotional heartbreak, or this could literally be some type of physical, I don't want to say injury. What is the word I'm looking for here, Spirit? This was something physical, like maybe having a stroke, maybe your blood pressure, getting your blood pressure under control. Something to do with your heart, and it could have been physical, and you are recovered, or you're in the process of recovery. And I feel like Spirit is saying this is a full recovery. You will have a full recovery. So if you've been worried about the outcome of this heart situation, just know you are in full recovery right here. There has been a healing that's taken place in your heart. Now, for some of you, this definitely could have been a heartbreak that you've dealt with. It could have been breaking up with someone, a divorce, anything that was really felt like a loss or disappointment. You've been healed. Some of you have been taking Reiki, or you're interested in Reiki as well. I feel like you help others heal. That's coming through very strongly from Spirit as well. Another thing I'm getting, if you are going through a painful situation where you feel like you just can't get over it, you can't let it go right here, okay? Call upon Archangel Raphael, okay? And you will, I'm just getting this energy. Give me just a minute, Scorpio. Communicate. Just like I'm talking to you right now. I get a lot of comments. How do I communicate? It's just like this. Communicate. Just like you would somebody talking in front of you, because they are right there in front of you. When you call upon them, they're there. Okay? And Raphael is going to help you, okay, with that wounded heart, with that healing. Thank you, Spirit. I'm just getting this major energy, you guys. I'm getting goosebumps. You guys are, you know, we are all natural healers, but I feel you Scorpios really are stepping into your spiritual gifts here. You're recognizing the power that you hold within yourself, and you're really starting to use that to help others as well. You may be mentors for others. People come to you, whether it's you're just listening to them. They can talk to you, they can cry on your shoulder, and you don't hold any judgment. You know, that is so healing, whether you realize it or not, my light worker friends. Thank you, Spirit. Another thing I'm getting here, for those of you that have been through a lot of heartbreak and pain within a relationship, I feel this is coming through very strongly, that it's time for you to love again. You deserve to be loved, and you know, there's a need for you to allow this healing to take place so you can open your heart again to a new relationship, because there's someone coming in for some of you that's meant to be a part of your life at this time. They're meant to be here to help you along your path and your journey as well. Getting a soulmate energy. Thank you, Spirit. I usually don't get that. Some of you need to heal and be open for that soulmate connection that's ready to come in. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, there's that 5 of Cups with the Strength card with the Magician. Love it. Five of Cups. This is choosing to see what's still available, what opportunities are still there for you. This represents loss, disappointment, heartbreak. Spirit wants you to know you need to turn around. There is still, not all was lost. There's still opportunities available here to you, okay? Strength, the energy of Leo. You're courageous, Scorpio. You have that spirit of perseverance running within you and through you. It's time for you to be happy. I feel the need for you to be more playful, not be so serious, okay? Getting that energy of letting your hair down. Go out, have a good time. Open yourself up. Put yourself out there to be able to have opportunities be available to you, especially if this is a soulmate connection that's waiting on you. The Magician, Gemini and Virgo energy. This talks about, Spirit is saying all the tools that's needed here is within you, Scorpio. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. It's time to take control over what you want. It's time for you to get focused, set your intentions, and take action. You are the creator of your reality. If you stay in this energy of choosing to stay in that energy of what's been lost, that's what you're going to create. But when you choose to see that there's still opportunities out there available to you, that's when you can manifest and co-create your reality. That's when you can create change in your situation, your circumstances. You have that power within you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have the Weasel. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. With this coming up here, I'm getting the energy of, you need to make sure who you're around, who you give your energy and time to. Okay? That's coming through very clearly. Another thing I'm getting here. Honor all your feelings, all your emotions, the good, the bad. Be honest with yourself. When you can honor all your feelings and emotions, it allows for you to kind of see and discover the truth and get to the root of where those feelings that you don't necessarily like or you tend to try to push down, you can figure out where they're coming from and what causes them, what brings that up and brings it out of you, okay? When you can find the root of a problem, that's when you can start to make change and work towards, seeking a balance. I am getting a sense here, like I said, I just don't know why this is coming through so strongly. Pay attention who you're giving your time and your energy to. I'm getting a, how is that said? Wolf in sheep's clothing. Thank you, Spirit. Type of energy here. Somebody that could be wearing a false mask. Thank you, Spirit. Be aware of your surroundings, period. Pay attention to your dreams, signs, symbolism, and synchronicities as well, Scorpio. Okay? I feel like there's a lot of spirit communication going on here, and you have to be able to be open to receiving it. The Fool, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. All right. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Fool here. There's a new beginning here for you, Scorpio, in some area of your life. But it's going to require you to take a leap of faith. It's going to require you to trust in yourself and to trust in Spirit. Okay? That's why it's going to be very important for you to take time out and check in with Scorpio here. This is that energy of checking in with yourself. When you're being silent, you're paying attention, you're observing what's going on inside of you as well as outside of you. You're checking in with yourself. I feel something's being shown to you that's going to help you to be able to start a new journey in your life. Maybe heading in a new direction. Now, the Six of Pentacles, definitely for those of you, I feel you're very generous, and I feel that somebody may be taking advantage of you, especially when it comes to asking you for money all the time, or just, I feel like you have such a generous heart and a willingness to give, and somebody is definitely eating it up, and it's really starting to not just hurt your purse strings, it's starting to affect your energy as well. I feel you may already know about this, or you're aware of it. This could even be a grown child, okay? Or this could be a brother or a sister, a friend. There's definitely a need to set up a boundary here, okay? Because, you know, it's important for you to be open to receiving as well. And when give and take relationships aren't balanced, you know, you're not open to receiving the gifts and the abundance from Spirit, okay? So you want to make sure that you're open to receiving here. And I see you doing so with the Knight of Swords coming up here, Scorpio. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. This is you taking action here, using power with intent, all right? This is, you know, you being self-assured. This is you standing in your truth about, you know, maybe somebody, a wolf in sheep's clothing here. I hope I'm saying that right. This is you paying attention to what's been going on here, and you understanding, say, wait a minute, this give and take, wait a minute, somebody's really taking advantage of me. You could be dealing with this, you know, that vampire type energy as well, someone draining your energy. I'm getting that as well, and I feel like enough is enough. You've had it, and that's where this energy is coming up here, and you're ready to stand in your truth, and you're willing to let go of these toxic energies, or what may be causing this, or who is causing this, okay? That's what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. Sheep. I think it's a sheep's in wolf's clothing. You guys are going to have to leave me a comment and let me know if I'm saying that right. Yes, I believe it is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Bless my heart. You're going to have to let me know if I think I've got that completely backwards, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Bless my heart. So we have Gorilla. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. It's going to be very important for you to have an open mind. And I'm getting a sense here for your heart chakra, again, to be healed in order to have compassion for those that are around you. Not just family, but as well as friends or people that are, you know, maybe in your work environment. You know, you don't have to agree with everybody. You know, we're here to have our own unique destiny, you know, our own spiritual path and journey. And all of us are different, different ways we believe, okay? And I feel like it's going to be very important. And, you know, this could be vice versa as well. This could be what you're searching for, is for someone to listen to you and be compassionate to you as well. But it's going to be very important that friendships, family, relationships of any type, that you listen wholeheartedly, okay, and you come from a space of unconditional love. This could come from whatever that needs to be let go of here as well, a situation, you know, involving your family or maybe a significant other as well. I'm almost getting an energy of compromise is going to be very important. Meeting somebody halfway. That's what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. We have strength again. We have the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. All right. Definitely feel like there has been a situation with strength coming up here, the energy of Leo, where you've really had to tap into that inner well of strength just to be able to get through a situation, or trying to get through it. You will get through it. Just know this. I feel like it's very important. I'm seeing the Hanged Man in my mind's eye right now, Scorpio. Being able to take a step back and maybe seeing a situation or what's going on around you from a different perspective is going to be very important. Now, this is very interesting because, you know, oftentimes, you know, the 7 of Swords can represent goal-oriented, you know, doing research, and that's not what I'm getting here. I am getting lies, theft, deceit, definitely. Give me just a moment. You may have had a family member, a grown child. You may have had somebody, a close friend, take something from you or lie to you. They may have lied to you. Something was not right. There was dishonesty. Okay, let's put it that way. And it's caused a lot of anxiety in your life, in your situation. It's causing sleepless nights. You're overwhelmed. That's why it's going to be very important right here for you to take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. When you love someone unconditionally, that means that there is nothing that they can do to you that is going to cause you to not love them. It doesn't mean that you have to put up with whatever this energy was, okay? That doesn't mean that this has to continue. This definitely could be a situation. I hope I'm making sense here. Unconditional love is where you can love someone sometimes you have to love them from afar, or you have to let them go. You have to release them because of what they're doing. Somebody could be on drugs as well that you've been dealing with, a family member. And this has been very painful for you, Scorpio. Alright? This has been heartbreaking. But it's definitely time for you to just love them unconditionally and let them go on their own way. I'm kind of getting that energy of tough love. That's what I'm getting here. And that's easier said than done. Easier said than done. Yes, it is. You guys are definitely going to have to leave me a comment and let me know. You know, these situations with each card are different, and there's many different situations, but man, you guys, please let me know what's going on here, because I feel it. And I feel like it has to do with letting go. You've got to let them go. They've got to learn. You know, they're here to have their own journey, their own experience here. And sometimes people choose to do it the hard way. They choose to be stubborn. And sometimes you just have to wash your hands of it and still love them, but let them go. Because if you continue to allow them to betray you or steal from you, it's kind of like, what is the word I'm looking for here, Spirit? You're enabling them. Or maybe it's more than you can bear, especially if they are stealing from you, or if they're bringing drugs into your home. It's that type of energy where it could hurt you or get you into situations that you don't deserve to be in. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have Zebra. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Again, Spirit wants you to know, I've got your back, Scorpio. Love it. You are protected. You're divinely guided. So is your family. So are your loved ones. Some of you, it's important that you know that you are on the right path. There's some fear here that you need to let go of as well. Could be fear of controlling a situation or feeling like that you don't have any control at all. But in reality, we only have control over ourselves. Okay? You cannot help other people's, can't be in control of other people's actions. For some of you, this is letting go of fear of moving into a new experience with your job, your career. For some of you, this is letting go of fear of, you know, stepping into a new relationship. Because I definitely feel for some of you, you have been hurt very badly in a past relationship, okay? And not everybody is like that person that hurt you. And there's definitely a soul connection. There's a soulmate waiting. They're waiting on you to heal. And you're allowing fear to hold you back. Fear of being hurt again. We had the Four of Pentacles fly out. I feel for some of you with this coming up here, it's a fear of rebuilding. You know, I feel like for some of you, you've had the Tower moment. Where you've had the emotional breakthrough here. And there's a fear of starting over again. Definitely could be a divorce, a breakup, a significant partner maybe you were with for many years. Okay? It's time for you to take power back over your situation, over your life, Scorpio. Nobody can do that but you. Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Love it. It's time for your cup to be refilled. It's time for you to be rejuvenated. And Spirit's here offering you this. There's an abundance of blessings and opportunities here for you. Let me ask you, Scorpio, are you ready for it? Are you open to receiving this? If you are, claim it. This is a new love. This is unconditional love. This is your cup being refilled. This is you becoming one with Spirit and your higher self. This is an amazing energy. Once you let go of fear, there's a need for you to know you're protected. Always. Your angels, your spirit guides, your ascended masters, your past loved ones are with you every step of the way. Some of you are afraid of independence. Some of you fear success. Spirit says you can do this. It's within reach, Scorpio. Whether this independence is, we're talking about stability and security within your finances, or this is independence, going out on your own, letting go of a toxic relationship, knowing you can make it on your own. You got this. You can do it. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You know what can help you suffocate and burn out that energy of fear is gaining knowledge about what you're afraid of. This is you doing the research, setting the goals, making a plan, a strategy here. Okay? This is you facing that fear in doing so. That's how you can kill that energy of fear and doubt within yourself, is to gain more knowledge, because knowledge is pure power. Some of you may be thinking about going back to school, hiring your education. Definitely some of you are thinking about leaving a relationship, and you're asking yourself, can I do this? Yes, you can do it. especially if you're in a toxic relationship. You got this, Scorpio. It says right here, you're protected at all times. Spirit has your back. But if you're hearing this and you're going through this and you have this fear, whatever this fear is about, it could be about a relationship, it could be about stepping into a new career path or job experience or going back to school, moving. Your fear is, for each of you, it's going to be different, but the way to shut that fear down is to gain knowledge about what you're fearing. Okay? And you can do it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Significant. It flew out. Dearest you, do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We are here for you, and we hear you ask for guidance, but you must let go and let us help you. Oh my goodness, it's just further confirmation here. You don't have to do it all. You've done your part. Now let us do ours. You would be awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be a co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit. Remember, though Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust us. Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to other areas of your life, and before you know it, a miracle will have taken place. We love you so much, Scorpio. That's amazing. Thank you, Spirit. Got goosebumps. All right, I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on here, Scorpio. You guys know I read them all. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Scorpio.